Hey everyone, I'm Dave. Welcome to Beast Made Reviews, where we talk about quality at different price points. Today we're going to be talking about the best pen that you've never heard of. Or I should say best pens, because there's a couple of them here. Now, one of the things that I'm always curious about is how to make things better. How to make EDC, everyday carry, better. How to make clothing better. So I'm always on the look for something that does something and just tweaks on the design to make it user-friendly or just a better design overall. Now, maybe some of you may have watched a video that Carl and I did back when Carl was on the channel about our EDC stuff, and he had a pen that was a titanium pen that he really liked a lot. Well, today I want to talk about that pen and that company. Now, Big Idea Design was that company, and it was started by two people, Chadwick Parker and Joe Huang, and they started a Kickstarter, their first Kickstarter back in 2011, and since then, they've had 26 successful Kickstarters, and that says a lot. They have several different gadgets and tools, and maybe I'll talk about their tools in a different video, but today I want to talk about some of their pens. They've launched several different Kickstarters for pens. Today I have two of them, but I think they're kind of the best representation of their line. That is the Ti-Arto EDC and the Ti-Click EDC. And yes, the Ti, the TI, stands for titanium, which these are made of. Now, the pen that Carl had on his video was the actual original Ti-Arto. Now, this one is the Ti-Arto EDC, and it's very similar to the original with a few different modifications that I think make it better overall. But what each of them shares is a really unique system that allows over 750 different pen refills. So essentially, it's kind of a universal refill type of pen, which I think is ingenious. One of the problems with a lot of pens is they only carry so many different types of refills. So you have to kind of commit to a certain style of refill. And if you don't like that, well, then you're kind of out of luck. The Ti-Arto EDC differs a little bit in that it has a couple of ergonomic tweaks that just help overall with the feel. But the biggest thing that it has is it has an adjustable length here on the end. You can actually unscrew it and it rolls out like that. So you can make it as long or as short as you really want. Now, the Ti-Arto EDC comes in three different colors. It comes in black, it comes in stone wash, and it comes in machine raw. And this pen that has over 750 refills adapted to it, overall, it's just an incredible pen. For $90, you get something that is supremely usable, that is versatile, and if you like a capped pen design, this is almost impossible to beat. It's just the perfect pen. The next pen in their line that I really love is their Ti-Click EDC. Now, this pen is obviously a click pen, and so if you like that type of pen, you're really going to want to pay attention to this. I was really skeptical about this pen. I used to have a metal click pen, and the mechanism just hung every other time. It was like every 2 or 3 times, it would just hang and it would almost jam. I sent off the mechanism and I got a new mechanism and it had the exact same problem. So I was really skeptical about how a metal machined pen with a metal mechanism, which is made of titanium, would do. I thought it might hang up like the other ones. I thought it was just doomed to failure. And I could not be more wrong. This is amazing. It is buttery, silky smooth, the click mechanism is, and it's also pretty quiet. It doesn't have that kind of tactile click that you associate with most click pens. Some people may like that, so it might be kind of a love or hate thing, but I really like the discreet click. It's not going to offend the people around you if you kind of fidget with it. It's a much quieter click mechanism. I really like that. Now, because of the design and because they added a click mechanism, it doesn't take quite as many refills as the Ti-Arto, but this still takes over 100 refills, which is probably enough. And they also have an adjustable tip here, so you can have the perfect amount of refill sticking out for how you write, and it minimizes the amount of wiggle that it has in here too. So it's a really good design overall. And there's a little bit of an anti-slip grip here with these lines, which I think works really well. It's not too grippy, but it's just enough. Now, I know some people, they don't want to have a capped pen. They want to have that immediate deployment, really fast and snappy and quick deployment of a click pen, and I totally get that. I think that if you're one of those people, this is the pen for you. Having over 100 refills is just incredible. It feels so balanced in the hand. It's just an amazing experience, and you don't say that often with pens. But if you like click pens, this is the perfect pen. Hey everyone, real quick, shooting some outdoor stuff for some B-roll, and while I was actually recording, the initial B-roll for this pen real quick, I came across a problem. So I wanted to insert this into the video as well. Now this is the machined raw version of the Thai Arto EDC. And the problem that I came up with was that this front part right here that twists to adjust the pen tip, I actually overextended it and it got locked and I thought I ruined it. So I contacted Big Idea Designs and told them my problem, and they already had a solution for it. They have a video that's talking about how to reset this collet, as they call it, to adjust the pen tip here. And I did their solution and it worked like a charm. So if you actually do that, because I was just being stupid, if you actually do the same thing and it gets locked, it's not ruined. You can actually reset it. Now they also said that in future designs they're adding a notch in the design to prevent this kind of overextension to happen in the first place. So either way, if you get a current version which doesn't have that notch and it gets locked, you can still reset it. But if you have future versions of it, you won't even have that problem to start with. So I just thought that would be an interesting thing to point out here for the review itself. Overall, I could not be more pleased with this line. I absolutely love these pens. They are perfect in every way. They've thought of every little detail, and they even give you more than you could ask for. Even the box itself, the box design is perfect. They tell you all the instructions in there, and they give you the tools that you need to adjust everything. It's supremely useful and versatile and durable and even affordable. At $90 for the EDC Arto and $100 for the Click pen. So yeah, I could not say enough about these pens. I love them. I absolutely love them. Definitely check them out below. I'll have a link down below to them. You can check them out on their website. Let me know, have you tried these? Let me know. The only thing that I wish that they had in this line is they had a blue. I want a blue anodized. Give me a blue anodized. That would be amazing. Thanks again for watching, everyone. What do you think of this line? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the way out. I'll love you for it. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews. Bye.